What's up, guys? How are you? Sif Hussein here, back with another video. Today is a different kind of video. We're going to talk about my lower back injury, when it started and how it ended till today. I have an appointment with a doctor, a neurosurgeon, that should give me a shot in my lower back and basically takes the pain away. It doesn't heal anything, it doesn't fix me, it just makes me pain-free. So let's get started. 4-5 years ago, I was a skinny kid and I wanted to lift weights, and I used to squat a lot and I used to lift heavy on my legs and do all kind of deadlifts and stuff. So if I tell you that 4 or 5 years ago I was squatting 4 plates on each side, believe that. And I was not even half my size right now. One day I was squatting, the bar tilted this way, and I felt, the first time ever, that's when I felt my lower back hurting me. But I kept going, it was fine. That was the first time that I barely could bend that way. So I got back home from my workout and I could barely bend that way. Couldn't sit, couldn't sleep, anything. My mom took me to the hospital. The doctor said you should not work out again. I'm like, bitch, please. I don't remember much, is that I had my architecture projects. I had to submit a project at the school and I had to be working. I could not lay in bed the whole time. Long story short, I kept squatting. That's it. I always had back pain since this first time. And then 2 years later, I snapped it again. Same problem. I usually go to a chiropractor. He cracks me up, fixes everything back up again. And 2 years ago is when I decided that I'm not squatting free weight anymore. I just started using more hack squats machines and this kind of squats. Fast forward to 2019 when I started my prep for the Arnold, that I pulled back from 3 weeks out from the show, completely ready. But what happened is I met the doctor that I'm about to see, and I always told him that I always have lower back pain. He's like, you know what? Come to my office. I'm gonna do an MRI on you. Let's see how it happens, what goes out. I used to do a lot of stretches so I don't feel the pain, a lot of core work, just take the pain off my lower back. And I just went and did with the MRI just because he asked, you know. So I did the MRI in December, and he saw me. I remember I walked in January 1st in the gym, doing my fasted cardio at 6 a.m. He was there. As soon as I walked in the gym, he looked at me, he's like, you have a herniated disc, L4 and L5. I'm like, huh. This is a good news today on January 1st of 2020. This is when the 2020 shit started rolling around. Like, thank you. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not gonna put any lateral force, no squats, no shoulder presses, nothing that I know that could make my back hurt. Fast forward a month and a half, I think in February. My show was in March. One day I went to bed fine. I couldn't get out of bed. That's it. I did not do anything bad at the gym. I could not get out of bed. I couldn't sit. This position actually is hurting me a lot right now. I couldn't sit like that. I couldn't walk. Every position there is was hurtful and in so much pain. So I just lived with the pain. Prepping was hard. My coach told me you should back out of the show because the more you get dehydrated, the more you're gonna feel that pain. Your disc is dehydrated already, so for me to step on stage, my body has to lose a lot amount of water. It's not gonna be good for me, and you're gonna crack your back, and you're gonna sit in bed, and you're gonna do any shit in your life again. So don't do this mistake. Listen to me, please. Back out of the show. It was hard decision. I spent a week and a half going back and forth between wanting to prep and wanting to finish the prep, and I don't want to give up, and being in that much pain that I couldn't do cardio, I couldn't lift. It was so miserable, like so miserable. But made the decision. I decided that I would rather live to fight another day and take care of my back. That was in February. Today we're in sometime in August, and we went through the corona, we stayed home. I figured out that the more I rest, the more my back doesn't move a lot, the more there is pain. So I have to keep it hydrated. I have to be moving most of the time. The most pain I get is when I get out of bed in the morning because I was sleeping for 6 to 8 hours. That's the most pain I get. But I have to keep moving so I don't feel pain. Today, I decided that I want to take that epidural shot, which mostly it's a shot that pregnant ladies take when they're giving labor so they don't feel that much pain on the lower back. It's not gonna fix me. I just hope that I don't be living in pain 24/7. And that's it, guys. That's a long story that keeping me from lifting as much as I want to. And pretty sure just go and get my shot. Okay, you should not be sitting like that. So please sit back and enjoy me taking a shot on my lower back. Thank you. Okay guys, we're at Spine and Brain Center. Doctor's my friend in here. He's gonna give me the epidural shot and let's see how this goes. Go. So, this is my spine right there. This is mine. Fucked up spine. And this is the disc right there. Herniated disc. So when the doctor comes in, I'm gonna let him explain what I exactly have from his point of view, and hopefully this shot is supposed to be a painkiller so I don't be in pain 24/7 and I can work out better. But I gotta make sure that I don't hurt myself more because it's a painkiller, so I'm not gonna know if there's much more pain or not. Man, so putting a needle in your back is not cool. God damn it.
Dun dun dun.
Because if the pain gets in your legs, it's gonna be a problem and you're gonna have to do a surgery. If you guys know, disc surgery and all that is expensive as fuck, so I cannot do that. I'd rather die first. But this is the MRI he was looking at right now, and if I got any bigger, I don't think I can fit in that MRI machine.
Okay. Sounds good.
So what am I doing here?
The other way?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me grab this.
What am I doing again?
You're gonna lay down face first on the table like a massage.
What's this for? Just because
This
of the
is leg,
radiation?
yeah.
Oh.
So you
What
try
does
to
it
get
do?
what, radiation? No, yours, I just looked at your MRI as well. There you go, all the way
Yeah.
down the top of the butt. Just a sec. Push it to the front.
So he's gonna put the needle in this room?
Yeah, everything's gonna happen in here.
So why am I going back to the other room?
What's that? Because that's where we'll go back on you and we'll check your blood pressure again. What's wrong? Just wait on him.
What is this for?
X-ray.
So you can see where he's going?
Yeah, so years ago, before they had an X-ray, you just use your...
Wait, so you can see my lower back in the screen?
yeah, I mean, it's just an X-ray. It's not anything...
Okay.
You know how the dentist injects your gums?
Yeah.
That's what this is going to feel like, but on your back.
Yeah.
Okay? So, right here.
No, the other one.
The other side is worse, left?
Yeah.
Okay. Tension of burn. Here we go.
Forget the picture there.
Sorry. So you're going to feel like it's like a bee sting, you know?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
All right. Now I'm going to give it like 1 second.
Give it a little bit, but it'll take... Just put your hands...
Run down. It'll be easier there, huh? There we go. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
So if you go to the doctor, they give you a shot in the arm, the next day you come like one of that store, same concept, but it's gonna be your back.
Okay, do you know exactly what I have after you're looking at my MRI?
You
What
got
he
an
has.
L45 disc protrusion. That's basically pushing up against the ligament in the back. It's causing some back pain that you're gonna get as it pushes up against that. So it's causing the pain we injected where the joint is on the back where you get that pain.
Yeah.
So that's the needle here, right there, going in.
Okay.
So where the joint is right here.
Oh, okay.
So that's it.
So
Nice.
how long should I know that there's a difference?
It can take, I tell patients anywhere from 48 to 72 hours to a week or so. It depends on how your body responds to the medication. So
And then how long it lasts to me?
I've seen people last 3 months, 3 years, 6 months.
Wow.
It all depends. Yeah, everybody's different.
Nice.
So when I start feeling pain again, is that when I know that it's...
Well, here's the problem is in about 2-3 days, you may start to notice I don't have any pain. You forget about the shot. And you just start thinking, I feel better. It's actually the medication that's working.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
all right, give us just a few.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I don't know how I feel, but I don't feel anything. How
Don't
did-
touch it. There's
Oh.
a bump.
There is a bump.
Yeah, I looked at it.
It looks weird,
A
right?
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell by the side. Yeah.
So I'm waiting here so they can check my blood pressure. It didn't take that long. I don't know. I thought it was gonna take longer, but as you heard, I'm feeling a little dizzy right now.
Me too. Yeah.
Radiation.
Uh huh.
Dr. Mike said, I don't remember anything. What the fuck? He said, wait here a little bit, and then we'll.
They're
take
gonna
the
check your blood pressure now.
Like, honestly, swear to God, if this works, I'm be so happy because I'm literally in pain 24/7, and I'm just living with it. You know, like, got used to being in pain. I can't sleep, can't sit on a chair like a normal person. Like this kind of chair, being straight up like that, I cannot sit on it. Or I can't sit, but it hurts. I cannot sit like that, too. I'd rather be standing a lot. So, thank God I'm functioning. Been like this for 8-9 months so far. Not complaining. I'm grateful for the doctor, and I can take a shot and not feel pain. I'll be so freaking happy. Oh, yeah.
Are you recording?
I am recording.
Oh, okay.
You're okay to be in it. No, you're good.
But just for first.
We're doing his herniated disc journey.
So why am I taking my blood pressure?
It's just so, because you just had a steroid, so we want to make sure everything is good. Make sure it didn't make your blood pressure go high.
I just feel a little dizzy. Is that normal?
Yeah, let me get some water. Do
No,
you have
water's here. Water's fine.
Oh, you
There's water supply.
Alright.
Thank you.
But if you're feeling like nauseous.
Yeah, that's
or, okay.
or probably I usually feel that way after my leg workout. So
You sure? Blood pressure is slightly high.
it's always like that.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I cannot give blood even like when I
You
donate
work
blood.
out.
They tell you your blood pressure is too high. You cannot give blood to right now. Like,
Okay. Because as long as you're not feeling shaky, if you are, we're going to lay you down.
no,
Wanna
I'm
lay
fine.
down?
Just a little like
Like, jittery?
lightheaded. I just need to eat that now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Before we let you go.
Don't worry, we're going home. I'm not.
Did you want to talk to the doc anymore, or you good?
The doctor?
Yeah.
No, I think we're fine.
You sure?
I just wanna like say bye to him.
Okay, okay. Hang on 1 second.
Negative. Never fun. So this is Dr. Nizam. He's the best neurosurgeon ever. Okay, the guy is amazing. It's like a big brother to me. So thank you so much for your help today. And
You're welcome.
if I step on stage again, it's thanks to you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much.